Energy update. Let's tap into what's going on in the world right now, in the world around us. It is so important for us to realize that we have to start learning to go in. We have to learn to start tapping into our intuition. Dena, how do I tap into my intuition? What you do is you start allowing your body to feel. You start feeling what's around you. And what I'm feeling is there's going to be a little bit more chaos before there's calm. There's going to be a little bit more of, I'm going to say, aggressiveness out in the world before we all start waking up and realizing that we have more power than we realize. With the wars in the Middle East and with the drones in New Jersey and the disclosure we're going to find out about so many things. This is why it is so important for us to learn to go in. If you learn to go in and you're intuitive with yourself and you start to go, okay, what am I feeling? Am I panicked? Is that a narrative someone else always told me? You have to start getting okay with your dialogue. And what my dialogue is telling me is that the world is waking up, whatever that's going to take for people to see what they need to see. They're going to keep accelerating and accelerating. And then the veil's being lifted and there's going to be more disclosure and more disclosure. That's where you come in. What do you believe? What are you willing to see? What are you willing to deny? What are you willing to change? It is so important because everything that's going on in the world is forcing us into change. And a lot of us, including myself, don't like change. And change is scary and change is hard. But again, if nothing changes, nothing changes. It is so important for us to realize that things are going to change. And we can't fight to keep things the same because things have not been working the way they are. Things do have to change. So where do you fit in that? Are you fitting in a specific, are you putting yourself in a box, or are you just going to be open? Because spiritually, community-wise, what I'm getting is we're going back to more of a communal way of living, where people show up for each other, where we contribute to each other, where everyone's not so alone and so isolated. But the only way to do this is to literally shift and change everything. And it is so important for us to not be afraid of the changes, that when we understand who we are and where it is we want to go, we know where we belong in this change. So again, my intuitive energy update is that things are going to start changing, and we're going to have to start changing with them. We're going to have to start shifting. And when I say things are changing, systems are going to start falling, right? And that's okay, because we're going to be okay, because we have been learning that if we rely on each other, if you look through social media and through certain things, as we do GoFundMes, we show up for each other, we support each other. This is where we're going. We're going to where we have the power. It's communal living. It's contributing to the collective. Where is it that you're going to be in this new earth, in this new world? What direction do you want to go? That is what I got for you. Ciao.